Hello ma'am, my name is Sandesh. My register number is UR1/CS140. In this video, I am going to explain about the 10th exercise in network, that is packet capture and traffic analysis with Wireshark. So these are the questions given in this exercise. The first question is examine the frame for the first DNS packet sent by the client. Identify the MAC and IP address of the client. What is the content of the type field in the Ethernet frame? So now open the Wireshark and type the DNS here. So here you can see the source and IP, source address and destination IP address. So since they are asking about frame, Ethernet frame, so here these are the details in Ethernet frame, that is the interface ID, encapsulation type, the arrival time, epoch time, and frame number, frame length and capture length, and the source IP address is 10.2.2.16 and destination IP address is 192.162.0.111 and the protocol is DNS. So the second question is examine the IP header for the first DNS packet sent by the client. The IP header for the first DNS packet, what is the header length, what is the total packet length, identify the protocol type field, what is the number and type of the protocol in the payload. So now go to Internet Protocol version 4. Here you can see the version is 4 and the header length 20 bytes, and here you can see the total length 65 and the identification, and here you can see flags and fragment offset, and here you can see time to live, that is 128, and the protocol here is UDP, and the header checksum is validation disabled, that is 0 into 32 CA, and source IP address is 10.2.2.160 and destination IP address is 192.160.0.311. So the third question is examine the UDP header for the first DNS packet sent by the client. Identify the client referral port number and server well-known port number. What type of application layer protocol is in the payload. Confirm that the header field in the UDP header is consistent with the IP header length information. So now go to user datagram protocol. Here you can see the source port and destination port. That is source port is 3076 and destination port is 53 and the length is 45. Here you can see the checksum is unverified and checksum status is unverified here. The stream index is 8. And the fourth question is the fourth question is examine the DNS query message in the DNS packet sent by the client. What field indicates whether the message is a query or response, what information is carried in the body of the query, what is the query transaction ID, identify the fields that carry the type and class of the query. So here go to domain name system query. Here you can see the transaction ID and the flags. So that is standard query and the questions, answer and authority and additional. Now the fifth question is Now the sixth one is identify the frame that carries the first TDP segment in three-way handshake that sets up the connection between the HTTP client and server. What source Ethernet and IP address to accept in the segment? What is the length of the TCP segment? What is the initial sequence number for the segments for the client to server? What is the initial window size? What is the maximum segment size? And find the hex character that contains the SYN flag bit. So here now type TCP here. So here you can see the source ID and destination IP address, and frame here you can see interface ID, encapsulation type, and here you can see time, arrival time, book time, and frame number and frame length. And similarly here you can see the type is IPv4 and the header total length is 20 bytes and the time to live is 128 and protocol is TCP here, and the header checksum status is unverified, and here you can see source and destination IP addresses. So the seventh question is identify the frame that carries the second segment in the three-way handshake. So So here in second segment, the source address is uh, second segment. Here you can see the source and destination IP address of second segment, that is 10.2.2.160 and 216.3.2.9.38.120. You can also see the interface ID, encapsulation type, frame number, frame length, capture length, and you can see internet protocol version and header length. And identify frame that carries HTTP GET message. Examine the flag bits in the TCP header. Can you explain why the two flag bits are set? And the ninth question is, using Wireshark captures the ping protocol and examines the series of ICMP packets. So similarly, here you can ping in command prompt. You can give the command ping with the IP address of other system. Then you can see that it's pinging. These are the users by the Wireshark. Thanks for watching.